Well, it'd be a shorter stream today. Something like 2 hours, 3 hours maybe. 3 hours maybe. Maybe 4 hours. 2 a.m. in the morning is a little bit. I should probably go to sleep before then. And our first matchup is against a probable bot. Sasquatch, are you human? Really? Already first game and we have to play a bot? Alright, let's get ready to return some cubes. Get some of the stream set up. Properties on info. 1, 2, info, and we enter it. Yeah, it's a spot, right? The bot just took a while to figure out. Wow, that's domain. Well, this would have been a really fun match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit enter now. Is the bot gonna think? Yeah, it's a bot. And then they play now. Yep, it's a bot. Inkified without any other. Yeah, alright. Bots to return. Let's do 4 more cubes.
Escaped.
3 cubes to return. And this is a human. Sweet. Our first human of the day. And we have Mindscape with our Kazoo. That is not good, okay. Let's start planning this. On turn 5 we play Blue Marble, right? But on turn 6 our locations get swapped. Which means that we have to play our 1-drop before turn 5. If we play Kazar on turn 4, for example, then we have to play it before turn 4. So 4, 5, then we switch. Do we play our 1-drop on turn 3? Or do we just play both of them out right now? I think we just play both of them out. Ooh, Luke's bar. That's unfortunate. Like, what? This is awkward. We're gonna retreat here. Very likely. We can only play Kazar. Kazar here. Well, he actually protected us. Now, on turn 5, he has to play Kazar, or to win Luke's bar, he has to play Rhino. Okay. Of course, on this turn, it's likely if he has a Killmonger, which his deck shows like he might have Killmonger. This is the turn that he plays Killmonger here. There's the Killmonger. Well, bye-bye. Although, hold on. We gave him, like, shit. Like, pure shit. Which means we can try to win here, actually. how do we do that? Well, we can just play Maximus and Captain America, right? Yeah, he retreats. Nice.
Victory!
Wow. We'll take that. 1 cube. Should I have snapped on turn 5? We knew we were giving him absolute garbage. I guess if he was playing Killmonger, if he played another card with the Killmonger, I would not be as confident. Rockman, another human. Black Widow. And we can go ahead and snap him. We have our raft. Do we need to play it out now, or can we wait? So like, if we do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna snap here. This Shang-Chi is very likely gonna be able to hit something like a Dark Hawk. Oh, damn it. Well, this is awkward. We got an Arnim Zola. And if he waves this turn, it's potentially going to be a... What do you guys think? Galactus? Nope, not Galactus. Doctor Doom. What... We can do an Arnim Zola on Angela. It is a 1 in 3 chance to hit it. We could also go Squirrel Girl. We're most likely gonna retreat here. Like, he's gonna play Odin on turn 6. And this Washington, D.C. is like... awkward, huh? Do we even win? If he plays Odin here, he gets 17 power. We're only going to be... We don't even win this location. Thanks for the follow, Game of Goku. And last but not least, he's gonna play... He is going to play... Odin in the middle. And we need to be able to put 5 power in Shadowland. So actually, we need to put 8 power in Shadowland. How can we do that? This is only going to add 2 power. We could actually play Arnim Zola on the left. And then we play Squirrel Girl on the right. Does this add enough power? So let's see. Blue Marvel is going to be giving us 6 power, 8 power. We're going to be winning middle with Blue Marvel here. And we're going to get 3 power here. And then another 4. If we have this Enchantress, so this is going to be 3, 4. Wait, hold on. We retreat. We retreat.
Escape!
If he plays Odin, he'll have 8 power in Shadowland. Can we put 9 power in Shadowland? Let's see. Squirrel Girl is going to be 1. Blue Marvel's going to give +3. That is now 4. If this hits the 50-50, lands Enchantress right here. That will be 8. And oh man. And then the Enchantress also gets a +1 from Blue Marble. So I believe we should have taken the odds. Odin, 8, 4, 4, 5. Yeah. Wow. I for some reason thought that I miscalculated this. I thought the Enchantress would have been just 4 power. Forgot about the Blue Marble. And if we tie Shadowland, then we lose. We win the raft and we lose the tiebreaker because he's going to have something like 24 power in Washington D.C. Wow. Okay. So yeah, should have stayed in for that. We had the odds. My brain needs to work faster. Sunspot in the middle. Bar with no name. Not a great location for us. We don't get any ways to get negative power. Ooh, well, that sucks. Our Sunspot is dead. Very dead. Oh. This is a busted, absolutely busted game. Alright, we're gonna have to hope for the best. His bishop better just land in Murder World.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
There we go. Now, do we also have to take the risk of throwing a Khazar in Sinister London? I actually think we do. Come on, luck be a lady. He's like, oh no. I'm also like, oh no. We both have to take our chances on this one. He actually doesn't. That's so lucky, this guy. I'm so lucky too. Now we're gonna move this here, play this, and play this. And we actually might win this one. We can go start here and then go here. A Killmonger is my worst fear, but I think we win. Magneto. Yeah, we win. Wow. What a game. Sinister London, Murder World, and Bar with No Name. I got so lucky. I hit the 50-50 twice. Fluffy Wolf, how's it going? Yeah, rough lanes. We don't really have any ways to like push. Like he has the Magneto, right? We don't have any ways to push massive power in a single lane. So we're the guy that has to take the risks. If we don't take the risks and we just play safely, put stuff in the middle, that's a really good way to just lose the game. Alright, Gladiator, I am on a bot check. I'm gonna go ahead and fist him. See if he responds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he completes the turn now. Waiting. Still. Okay. The longer we're waiting, the better. He's failing the bot check. For some reason, this card back is extremely popular. Electra, yeah, it's a bot. Well, we're gonna retreat and we're gonna donate. We're gonna return one more cube to the bot.
Escaped.
Two more cubes to return to bots. So we played against 2 humans, 2 bots so far. So many Luke's bars, yeah. I actually like Luke's bars. I like the only location I don't like. Actually, I think I like every single location. I like the bad ones too. Because I mean, people dislike I don't know. The ones I don't like the most are the ones that don't do anything, like completely boring. Alright, now the question is shuffle 5 rocks. Let's snap. Snap on Subterranean. Oh shoot. This guy's Patriot. We as long as he doesn't draw his Patriot and then his Sanctum Sanctorum, we're okay. Or he doesn't draw his Patriot and Ultron, we're okay.
Wind, aid my hand.
Boom. I actually think we have to play a Nightcrawler. Wasp and Patriot? There's a Patriot. And does he have the Ultron? Mystique. Does he have the Ultron? So I think I like this play the most. Let's see how much power that adds. It's gonna add 7, 8, 9. 9 power here. Does he have Ultron? Does he have Ultron? Please no Ultron? No, that's not an Ultron. Now what could that be? Debris? Uh-oh. Wow. Alright. So if I had put Nightcrawler on the left, we would have won. I didn't expect this combo, though. Server Debris. Wow. I was only playing around the Ultron. I didn't think about Debris. Oh, if he plays Ultron here, do we win? We actually, I don't know if we even win if he plays Ultron. He gets 4 power, loses 6 power. So he's at 12. Yeah, I think we still lose if he plays. Yeah, that was not a good game. I could have played that better. I tunnel visioned onto Ultron and just thinking about Ultron. When really I had to think about other cards. Surfer and Debris. That's actually multiple times that I just, on turn 6, I lost and didn't think about Debris. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna catch up on the chat. It says hot location? Really? Oh! That's why there's so many Luke's bars. You have to know that hot location is, and I manually check, but put the, what sort of checks do you know if it's your, I'm versus a bot? The one I do the most, the one I like to do the most, is, I'll show you. And also, I need to make a deck for the hot location. Put in, what would I put in? The one I do the most, this guy, John Free, this could be a bot. Herald of Galactus, I thought was a non-bot title, but it's, what I like to do is I just randomly just wait on the first turn. Most people finish their turns in like 2 seconds. But bots will always take longer than you. So you hit end turn, and it's gonna take them. Okay, so that was fine. And then I do it again. So this time I'm gonna wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hit end turn, and if they're waiting for 2 seconds. Okay, this guy has passed the bot check. Bishop. Yeah. It seems like it's a human to me. Giganto. Uh-oh. This is playing a Hela deck, right? Ghost Rider. Giganto. That's not bad. That's not bad. And then I play Blue Marvel. And Shang-Chi it into High Hell. Alright, do we play any other cards? Like, do we play Sunspot? I think we can play out Ant-Man, but we don't play Sunspot in Jotunheim. We could for... I mean, it might make a tiebreaker difference. Alright, now we pause for a second when we think, do we win the tiebreaker? I mean, do we win if we snap? Does he stay in if we snap? I want to play... I want to snap him so hard, but I don't actually know if he'll stay in. Nice, we win. There we go. So, I have a feeling that he would have stayed if we snapped, because he played Enchantress. He would have calculated, okay, this guy's gonna Shang-Chi, right? But it doesn't matter, because he's gonna win. Yeah, I could have snapped him right there. I just, maybe it was better to snap. We get 2 additional cubes. Let's see, what sort of checks? I always check. My first game, I got Ego, nice. Yep, alright, so I'm going to level some stuff up. I've got 1,000 cubes, or credits. We're gonna try to get the Infinity Split on the Cosmo. by the way, I was watching a VOD of mine, and I was listening to the sound quality, and I feel like my sound quality is very poor compared to other people's other streams. Do you guys think my audio can be improved? Like the sound of my mic might not be the best. I don't really know if it's just I was listening to some low quality VOD or it just felt not as clear as other people's streams. It could have all just everything was just in my head. It's like, is it just weird listening to my own voice? $400 credits. We got a bad split. And we should be able to get a new card right here. Let's hope for the best. Spider-Man, nice. This is a really popular card right now, but I don't have Zabu, so putting in Spider-Man is not gonna happen. It's just nice to unlock a new card. It's been since Taskmaster at 1774. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 collector reserves since the last card. Alright, now should we make any revisions to our deck for the Luke's Bar? My sound quality is alright. It has a bit of an echoey feel to it, and this is likely due to the room. It also sounds like a USB style mic. Just something you may... Yes, you are correct. You are correct. It is a USB style mic. How'd you know that? And my room is it's carpeted, but it's pretty empty. If you can see, there's like nothing anywhere in my room. I feel like it is more important to have a mic that is reasonably clear and to fill the space with dialogue. I think mic audio quality is one of the most important experiences to the stream. A lot of people like to they like to watch me because it's very educational, but for many people they like to tune into a stream, they put it in the background and then they play themselves. And if it's like a really crappy mic, it's just like nails on the wall. Empty, but the walls you're feeling, but your wall behind your computer is behind the computer one in the chair is bouncing. Huh. So like the one in the chair, your computer to the one behind the chair is bouncing. So I can get stuff for the walls. It's more than just the deep voice. Sound will have, I can't see behind your computer. Yes, my wall is completely bare. And that helps with the blanket and pillows. Now that you mention it, I see a lot of people with random, like, a carpet. It's like the stuff that I've seen on people's back of the walls. I'm like, why? Is it because of audio reasons? Right, so Kayla says adjust the EQ. Alright, I'm gonna look up what EQ is. EQ. Sound. Definition. Equalization. Alright, I don't know a single thing about any of this stuff. Let's see. To adjust. Let's see. So Kayla asked a question about why not get Zabu. I'm a free-to-play player. I don't buy any of the season passes. And it's not because... It's like I actually enjoy collecting the cards slowly, as crazy as it sounds. So I don't really mind not having cards. They always say the journey, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? That's my favorite saying for why I don't really mind, like, not spending. As in, I can spend money on the game. It's not like I need money, it's just I don't care to spend the money. Alright, Colo needs to pass a bot check. So we're gonna hang out for just a bit. I'm gonna Google with EQ. Equalization is a sound recording, is a processing and adjusting the volume of different frequency with bands within an audio signal. That doesn't sound like it would handle echo. I think I just literally need to put a blanket in the back of the room to handle echo. And you are correct about the USB mic. Is the audio? Okay, let's hit enter. All right, this guy passed the initial bot check. Oh shoot, I forgot to play the Sunspot. Okay, that was really dumb. Forgot to play the Sunspot. This didn't pass the bot check though. His deck is passing the bot check. But we're gonna emote him and see if he responds. Waiting, 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 and finishing. This is not passing. This guy's not passing the bot check, but so far it seems okay. Alright. So if he plays something with okay, so do we play out this Enchantress? I think we can actually skip the turn. This Enchantress is 3 power, we pass the turn and we get a lot more power. Now the downside is we're not putting power in the danger room. And he's failed the bot check. It's still waiting, 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 and now it's gonna finish now. And it just finished. Failing the bot check. Debris. He could be a human, I still don't know. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Yeah, this is... And he's gonna finish in 3, 2, 1. Finished right there. Hobgoblin. Danger room. Come on, come to my rescue. Nope. Yeah, this is the bot, guys. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, we're gonna have to return these 2 cubes to the bots in the future. 4 cubes to return. Okay, let's see. I do appreciate the tips on the audios. Harris Heller talks about sound stuff. There are elements of peaking, compression, and other things. This may adjust your voice to something that doesn't sound like you, so don't go overboard, but it's a great start. Within the filters of OBS, nice. And yes, you can send a link. Yeah. He talks about this. It's usually just a lot of trial and error. Okay. Funny thing about Harris Heller, let me see if I have my before he became famous, I actually played Halo with him. Like he was like a 2 or 3 viewer streamer for like a good a couple years. And so I have his Xbox Live on my let me see if I can show you. Is my Xbox Live hooked up to my PC right now? Xbox Game Bar. Let's see, my friends, Xbox Social. Zavinterbells. Alright. Yeah, I have him on my friends list on Xbox Live. Let me show you the. I actually stopped hanging out with him for a long time, and then like after many years after he became famous, I was just browsing the internet. I see his face. I'm like, what the hell? I know this guy. But let me show you. I've got Discord General. Let's see. All right. Check out the Xbox game bar. Where is it? Xbox. Harris Heller right there. I have him on Xbox Live. I also have another account, right? I have him added on multiple accounts. I also have someone else that's super Xbox Game Bar doesn't show. Oh shoot. Um, you're right. It doesn't show. That's odd. I'm screen capping the. Anyways, I also have someone else that is really famous. All right, we're gonna go back to in-game Marvel. I also have someone else that's super famous that also I knew him before. I played Halo with him before he became famous. Like he was also he was like a 10 viewer streamer for a while. And now he's like a multi-millionaire. Let's go ahead and start. His name is Dr. Lupo. Not sure if you know who he is. So it's really cool. On one of my Xbox accounts, I have Harris Heller and Dr. Lupo on my friends list. Of course, I haven't hung out with either of them in literally like 5 or 6 years. But this guy is failing the bot check. Like seriously, another bot? He's failed the bot check. Alright, so why is it that I'm playing against all these bots? We're gonna retreat. We're not gonna waste our time against these bots.
Escaped.
So, let's see. I was thinking, should I get a new mic? Like, as in like, the fact that you could tell that I was using a USB mic means that, I mean, I don't know, it was like $100 something. This is a Blue Yeti. And it's not even that much more cheaper than like a really nice mic. But like, if it's not a USB mic, then where do you plug the mic? In the microphone thing? I didn't realize that you could actually hear the audio, like the audio quality would be that different between a USB versus a whatever. But of course, when I buy technology that I don't have any idea what it does, I just kind of just buy it randomly. Alright, wait, we played this guy earlier. He had a Dr. Doom. Yeah, he had a Dr. Doom. Yeah, we're in bad shape. Dr. Doom and he has Odin too. Alright, now what? I'm just looking kind of silly with a Kazoo deck against Come on, pull the Shang-Chi. Yeah! Yeah. You know you like it. What's funny is I still might lose. Let's see though. Bizarre. We play Blue Marvel. Alright, how much power does this add? This adds 6 power in the middle. That means we're gonna be winning Kunlun. By enough to beat Odin. Do we lose to anything else? He retreats, wow.
Victory!
Oro, hello! Just needs attention. Don't sweat the USB, just needs attention. I gotta do my research. Like, I don't know. I just thought you just plug stuff in the computer and just work all fine. Let's see, it's not quality, it's the latency difference. It's not the quality difference, it's the latency difference. What do you mean by that? It's the quality, not latency difference between... Well, there's no latency in the audio, right? When I talk, you can hear my voice with my mouth. Alright, another human, nice. We're gonna put the sunspot into probably starting off in the middle. Middle or right? I don't know what's like mathematically correct. Luke's bar, like, it should have been the middle, right? I mean, like... Is it mathematically more correct to put sunspot in Luke's bar? In the middle? He thinks he's so clever, throwing these scorpions. Iceman, I don't actually really care. Let's play Khazar. Mr. Fantastic to his Mr. Fantastic and Iceman. Now. How do we play this out? We play Nightcrawler here, we play Angela here, we play Squirrel Girl here, and we finish off with an Iceman. I like that play. Oh shoot, this is turn 5. Why did I think it was turn 6? Oh. Awkward. Last but not least, we can do... Do we play out Blue Marble? Yeah, we do. Wow, I thought that was turn 6 for some reason. He has 7 cards in his hand. So if he plays something in Luke's bar and just 1 card there, he will be able to keep it on the location. However, he has to win both Big House and Luke's bar. He has to win all 3 locations, or 2 out of the 3 locations. So he doesn't really have a good place. Yeah, he retreats.
Victory!
Bounce a rocket for good measure. Rocket Raccoon. Let's see. Alright. I meant monitoring for your own audio. Nicer microphones have real-time audio monitoring. Cheaper, have a bit of latency so your own voice sounds like it's delayed in your own ears. No worrying about real-time. That's why microphones have a headphone connector so you can listen to monitor your audio directly. Have a headphone connector so you can listen. Interesting. Yeah, you're speaking another language, but yeah. Headphone connector? Microphones have a headphone connector so you can listen. Yeah. Alright, Bar Sinister, one of the worst locations for this deck. With the most power we can put on it is something like a Blue Marvel. Reality Stone. Okay. Yeah, I can mute. Alright, we're gonna play Rocket Raccoon Into the Darkness. And it's a very high chance it's gonna be a... Is it mute still? Nope, we're good. Very high chance to be a Luke Spark right there. Sweet. So, we do have to be careful. Machine World and Luke's Bar. We have a high chance for him... He has a high chance, if we play like Angela right here, that he's going to be able to play something in Luke's Bar. Alright, let's try it. Power Stone. 6 cards in hand. Play out Khazar. Actually, let's play a Khazar in the middle. Quintjet. Okay, hold on. Do we, play a Quinjet on this turn? We get... What do we get for free? We get to play these for free. But where would we play it? We would play it in the Crimson Cosmos. Actually, we can play Enchantress and then Quintjet on the same turn. And is that good enough to snap? Then we get free shit in the that we could also put in Crimson Cosmos. I think I'm gonna go ahead and snap him here. Pepperoni. We gotta play out 0 cost cards. We gotta play Blue Marvel. And we can also Squirrel Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and snap him. We're gonna Enchantress his Quintjet. Yeah, I like this. This is a good snap spot. Oh, shoot. He moved his Quintjet. Alright, well... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Will this be enough power in the middle? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we add 4. That's going to be add 11. And then we add another 2 for Khazar. So that's 13 power. That is very winning. 13. Yeah, I think this is good. Now, what can you play that beats us? Professor X, Angela, and Quintjet. I mean, not even close.
Victory.
Alright, so that was a very fascinating game. I don't think he realized how much power... He thought I was Kazoo, right? and Kazoo has a hard time putting power in Crimson Cosmos. But he gave me his Quintjet. And when I played my own Quintjet, I now can put his stones that he gave me in Machine World into Crimson Cosmos. The 6 power allows us to win this location. 4 cubes right there. Nice. We're climbing, guys. Alright, so yeah, Oro, I might reach out to you about the microphone. Just curious what setup you use. I know there's like different people have different budgets. I actually have a bottomless budget for gaming. Even though I don't spend money on this game, yeah. Alright, Angela. Angela, do we put Angela into the darkness right here? So that way, if we want to, this is a Luke's bar, we can bounce like rocks over and over. Yeah, I like it. Well, that's not Luke's bar. Looking for a cleanup 141 sponsorship. Okay. We go Mr. Fantastic, Sunspot. Yeah, my gaming budget is enormous. Like, I have a $1,000 desktop. It's actually it was like $2,000 when I got it, but like the whole the graphics card market blew up. And now it's worth like a quarter of that. Play Khazar here. This is gonna be a Magneto. This is a crazy deck. Magneto with what? Rock. Alright, he drew a lot of rocks. Wow. 4 rocks. What? Alright, that's a little bit unlucky. He drew every single card that was a rock. That is very unlucky. I drew 0 rocks, by the way. Marvel Snap, Zabu costs 10. It's not too much. I don't spend money on getting the cards for a very specific reason. And it's because I actually like playing with less cards. This whole challenge, I think I mentioned yesterday, where I'm trying to climb to infinity on pool 2 cards. This whole challenge, I like to do this because I like to be underpowered. I like to be weaker than the opponent. Keba might be a bot. Let's emote him. So that way, it's more satisfying when you beat someone and you're underpowered, because you have to think about all these different things a lot more. Okay, this is a bot, right? Really? Another bot? Carnage, Inkified, yeah, this is a bot. We're gonna retreat.
Escaped.
I'm not like super rich, but I live very simply. So I can afford to spend like $1,000, $2,000 on a computer. And then like, I don't know, $300 on a mic. Let's see. Because like my living expense is really, really low. Info. Alright, we gotta go to return. I also don't really enjoy traveling. So it's like a lot of the things that people like to spend money on, like a nice car, traveling, I don't actually get much out of it. So I'll travel with people because I like the social part of it. But if I were to travel, like, the idea of going on a cruise by myself or whatever doesn't really appeal to me. It's like I don't actually want to be on a boat, and I also don't like the beach. I mean, I'm just kind of boring. I just want to play video games all day, every day, non-stop. It's like not super healthy, but yeah. All right, Luke's bar. We have Scorpion. Should I be... Alright. This Scorpion's gonna hurt. And now we're gonna play 1, 2... We'll play something in Rocket Raccoon just to give Bishop a little bit of power. We'll pick it up. We could also play Ant-Man here. Alright, so we know this guy might be a Cerebro too. And the question is, can we beat them? We have an Enchantress, by the way. I'm gonna stay in. If he plays a blue marble, for example, this Enchantress is gonna be huge. White Queen. Alright, it is not... Oh no. This is, not, by the way. This is not the Cerebro 2 deck. He just has a Cerebro picture, and he's only played things that look like Cerebro. So go ahead and play out a blue marble here. And we have to prepare for Leader. Now, when he plays Leader, what would his turn 5 look like? Like, if we play Fantastic on turn 6, we get cancelled in Luke's bar. Alright, let's play this. And we now have to play around Leader. Where would he play Leader? He's gonna play it in Wakanda, right? But like, we're actually okay here. Like, we play a Mr. Fantastic, and we can pass our turn. What happens if he plays a Doctor Doom? Right, so we play a Fantastic here. Well, Bishop's gonna get... We actually, if we have to play it here, actually. And then I would rather actually just play out an Ant-Man. And then we'll pass the rest of our turn. We should be able to win both left and middle with this play. Alright, I like it. Yep, we win. The play I chose beats Leader. It beats Doctor Doom because we win in Wakanda by too much. It actually beats a lot of things, and then it beats a random Enchantress and Lizard. Alright, we're climbing, guys. Let's see, so I haven't bought, just kind of wish I could get the bell. Yeah, it is, it's like, by the time, if I am looking at the future correctly, like they've pumped out Silver Surfer, then they pumped out Zabu. Both of these cards, great. It's like power creep. Extremely strong cards, stronger than the vast majority of the other cards out there. By the time that we get to half a year in the future, and most people can get Zabu that don't have money to spend on the game, I feel like the power creep in this game is going to be absurd. They have to chill, like tone it down a couple notches for a season or two. I cannot imagine a card that is going to be so strong that Zabu becomes irrelevant. Okay, let's play Rocket Raccoon in the middle. Luke Smart, and that's why we played it in the middle. We'll play Sunspot on the left. And Scorpion. Alrighty, we're getting Scorpioned over and over again. That's always fun. Should we play our Squirrel Girl? I don't want to. Alright, but let's plan out our game, our turn. If we play Squirrel Girl in Luke's bar, we can get 2 squirrels, we play Khazar, we play Blue Marvel, and then we can play... Alright, I like this. Now, do we snap? I say no. Scorpion, and he's gonna do Iceman, right? Iceman, ouch, hits our Blue Marvel. Green Goblin, that's pretty good. And Giganto. Alright, he won that one. We do, however, have a Shang-Chi. It's gonna be 2 cards. Ow and ow. We'll play out a Squirrel Girl. Get more squirrels on the board. And do we play a 6-0 Blue Marvel on turn 6? That's a really, really bad play. It might be the best that we have, though. Alright, we don't play. This guy. Alright, so do we win this? Honestly, I think we do. Like, we play something like a Squirrel Girl and we pass our turn. We're going to be tying the sewer system. And does this play beat... We have to calculate 2 things. Does it beat a Dr. Doom? Does it beat a Leader? And I think it does. So if he plays Leader in sewer system, we win. Alright, I like it. If he plays a Dr. Doom, we also win, because Sunspot's going to get 5 power. Jubilee. Wasp. We win. Nice. We had a chance to lose there. If Jubilee hits something huge like Infinite, we lose a tiebreaker. Nice. Alright, so you started running Black Panther during, so I'm still missing Spider-Man. Spider-Man is, I think it's a pull 3 card, right? Miles Morales, Spider-Man, pull 3. So it's not too expensive to get. Alright, so I'm gonna catch up to more chat. They're gonna continuously power creep to incentivize pay to win. Yeah, they are. So I guess the thing is, if people are gonna, you have to be one of either two things. You have to be okay with spending money, or you have to be okay with not having as strong of a deck as other people. And I actually want to be playing decks that are weaker than others. So naturally, I'm not going to be spending money on the game. Let's do Sunspot Into the Darkness. Luke Spar, nice. Lovely. Angela and Bishop. Angela in the Darkness. So we don't need to put Angela in the Darkness. We can do that with Bishop. Alright, now do we retreat? Yeah, we're gonna retreat. I'm gonna pause for one moment.
Escaped.
Why do we retreat? They Psylocke and they are Mr. Negative. We want to retreat. They get a Mr. Negative, and they often run, let's say, Magic in the deck, and now our advantage of having a Sunspot in Luke Spar is completely negligible. Is there any other situation where we don't retreat? Like, what does he have with Psylocke? What if he has a Zabu with Moon Girl? They sometimes run Psylocke in the deck, so they can cheat out an early 4-drop in case they miss Zabu. I think we're also losing against Zabu decks frequently enough, especially if they have a turn 3 Zabu. Other decks that run Psylocke, Jubilee, if they're not very frequently, people are running Psylocke Jubilee and Deep Pool 3. So that's the one case where we want to stay in. But based off of the decks that I've been seeing recently, we retreat there. You want to play a deck that's prettier than others, so you get all the card variants. That's a good way to spend your money. Alright, did we just play Rocket Raccoon, just for fun? This Jipiton? Alrighty. Jipiton, I'm on bot watch for him. It's... For some reason, this card back is very popular. So far, it's normal. So far, I don't suspect anything odd. Wave. This is suspicious. This wave card, hold on. I couldn't click on it. I'm on bot watch. I think this is a bot. Oh man. So this challenge, by the way, Killmonger. This is a bot. Alright, I'm just gonna play this one out, just catch up on my cubes. We'll return it to them in the future. But yeah, it's such a waste of time. I understand. I realized, by the way, why bots are so necessary. As I've been trying to climb into infinity with pull 2. No, wow. Shame this wasn't a real person. Move this here. Let's just play out Ant-Man and let's call it a day. Alright, so every single season we have a season reset. We lose 30 ranks. If we don't have bots in the game, how do we ever climb to infinity? And then let's say some people are really good climb to infinity, but most people don't hit infinity. They maybe gain 10 ranks. Now a next season reset happens. They went from 100 down to 70 to up back to 80. Now they get reset down to 50. Now they have to try to climb again, up, up, up. And if there are no bots, then how do you climb? The average person will not be gaining 30 ranks a season. To info. So bots are necessary. We were told that bots were necessary because we need to have shorter queue times, right? But did you guys notice? I noticed when I've been watching other people, Oro, I've been watching you play also. You are facing bots at rank 50, at rank 40. Everybody is facing bots. And the weird thing is, if they were trying to have bots for us so we reduce queue times, why are the people at rank 50 facing bots? There's a whole bunch of players at rank 50. It's not because they want short queue times. It's because there's another reason. They want people to climb. Scrooge McDuck. Hold on, I know this guy. Who was I watching that? This is Scrooge McDuck. This is Dara JN. I don't know if he's streaming right now. Let's show him our brilliant pull 2 deck. That's not what we wanted. Alright, do we play Ant-Man here? Oh, Titan's a terrible location for us. Luke's bar, please no, please no. How to scroll to each location. Maximus. Okay, so Daredevil Maximus. What is his deck running?
Face the might of Asgard.
What is this deck running? What do we need to be careful about? He snapped us. What does he have? What does he have? He's gonna have a Killmonger, right? So, I have every incentive to make sure that I do not have initiative. How do we do that, though? Alright, let's try this. There's a very high chance he has a Killmonger, right? So he needs to have initiative, we don't get Killmongered, and we can replace our little squirrel girls, our squirrels with Squirrel Girl. Oh, by the way, Titan's on the board, so he gets to play 2 6-drops. Yikes on a dike. Scorpion and Cosmo. Okay, let's think. Cosmos, Thor, Maximus. He might have a Silver Surfer. What else might he have? He might have a Killmonger. He might have a lot of stuff, but we can go with a Shang-Chi, a Squirrel Girl, and an Ant-Man. Actually, should we go with an Ant-Man or should we go with a Nightcrawler? It's just one less power for here, but will this make a difference? Alright, let's try it. Alright, we win. Easy. Alright. Yeah, we win.
Victory.
Alright, let's catch up to chat. The real reason why they want is to make it seem more popular than it is, so they don't want to give players easy opponents. This is Darius Smurf, but he's got really high MMR. Like, he's playing against high infinite players at this point. MMR is not correlate. It's not, like, my rank is 72, but I'm only playing against the high infinite players. So, I'm not playing against anybody that's actually ranked 72. It's kind of annoying. So it makes my climb so much harder because I have to climb with the Kazoo deck, with Pull 2 deck, against other high infinite players. How do I do that? I don't. I don't think I'm going to be hitting infinite this season with this challenge. But I will definitely try my best. Yes. I do know that was Dara JN. Killmonger, Squirrel, no Killmonger. And also, Yeet Man Yeet. He has Arrow Leader. I do appreciate the help, but I don't actually want to cheat, if you know what I mean. I feel like that's cheating if you tell me that he has Arrow Leader. I will always be playing around Leader, just like, that's because I... Shit, seriously? Bishop. He can give me Widow's Bite every single turn. Do I snap him though? What is this deck trying to do? This is potentially Zabu? I want to snap him, guys. If he does this one more time, I can snap him. He doesn't. Okay. This is Zabu, right? Cosmo. Now I snap. Now I snap. She-Hulk? And what is he playing into Luke's bar for? Jubilee! Okay. Chavez. Now, if we draw our, we're gonna hope we draw. We have to play Blue Marvel out this turn because I think he might play leader. Do you guys think he plays leader in a Jubilee deck? It's not super likely, but it's also not impossible. We could also, by the way, play Khazar and Squirrel Girl. But we could also wait till the next turn to play Squirrel Girl mid. Org and Darkhawk. Alright, Enchantress, Rock. Well. We'll just play this out, pick it back up. Get, I mean, the same amount of power as I do by playing... No, we, Alright. So how big is he gonna get this turn? He can have Mystique, right? He might also have Shang-Chi, but I've noticed they don't really run Shang-Chi. So Mystique with 3 mana, and then what on the final... 3 final mana, what do you run? I think I can stay in. What do you guys think? Should I stay in? Mystique? Oh wait. Black Widow? I did the math wrong. Why did I think I was gonna win that? Khazar was... For some reason, I was like, wait, why was that? Mystique was 10 power? Why did I think... I was calculating, you know when Mystique usually copies the Dino, right? It's like significantly, it's 3 less power than the Darkhawk. So I was thinking that if he Mystiques, how does he add enough power to actually win? That's a sick Black Widow skin, by the way. However, Mystique is only... It's like 0 power. Darkhawk is 1 power. Whoopsie daisy. That was really dumb of me. Is there anything else I could have done to win? Like, no, not at all. If I thought that through, I would have realized he had lethal. Not lethal. He had victory in his hands. So we really have to retreat. We have to avoid losing cubes like that at all costs. Just miscalculating. We have to be perfect. Alright, I'm gonna catch up to chat. Let's see. I haven't hit infinite yet since I started playing the game, but I really want the really dirty title. Let's see. That's an unrealistic challenge. Should probably switch to a decent deck, then get the 500 gold anyway. Do I need the 500 gold though? I think it's an unrealistic challenge. Hitting... Nice. But it's a fun challenge. I think it's too easy. I don't want to... Oh, wait, shoot! No! My Rocket Raccoon! Now what? Now we go like this. Wave. And we have to deal with Dr. Doom, which we can't do anything about. We're just gonna pass our turn here. Leader. I passed my turn. Like, he played leader in Luke's bar. What? They often run Shang-Chi, right? I've seen a lot of Shang-Chi in like Lactus decks. Wave, do they run Shang-Chi? If we are afraid of Shang-Chi, by the way, we play a Enchantress right here. That way Sunspot will not ever, yeah, we do this. Captain Marvel. And again, we have to deal with a leader. In this turn, we play Blue Marvel, we move Nightcrawler here. And we actually lose this time because he plays Blue Marvel in Miniaturized Lab. Miniaturized Lab is such a good location for a leader. Let's see. Bishop with pulls 2 Spectrum going better for Luke's bar. Let me think about that. That's a good suggestion. Runs Claw and Fantastic. I will think about that. But here we just retreat. We save ourselves a cube. Alright, so Shiva asks, will Spectrum ongoing be better? Because it has Claw and Fantastic, and sometimes it runs Colossus too, right? Wait. Colossus gets picked up. I remember seeing the interaction before. It still gets moved. It still gets bounced. So, if we compare Nightcrawler and like Squirrel Girl as 2 cards that can get access to Luke's bar, that's comparable to our Claw which by the way, Claw only works if Luke's bar is not on the left location. If it's left, then your Claw looks kind of silly because it can't actually reach. It's like the little ping pong ball behind the couch that you can't reach. So now what's the other advantages of playing ongoing? I will say it's not very, other than Cosmo, there's not a lot of interaction. And you're with Warpath, let me think. Warpath is pretty strong, 4 mana for 9 power. The thing I don't like about the Spectrum deck is that when I was playing against them in pool 2 and also early pool 3 with the Spectrum Destroyer, I never ever felt challenged. Like I felt like I was farmed so much cubes off of those players because like they sometimes can do sneaky plays with Professor X, but then I just like it's like so obvious when they're gonna Professor X a location. It's like, oh, I wonder, this is turn 5. I wonder if they have Professor X, where would they put it? And it's always the same. You always can guess it right. And when you can't play around the Professor X, it's like you never get more than 1 or 2 cubes because like it's very, very easy. On turn 6, I feel like Spectrum is weak in pool 2 and 3. You have to calculate something like Spectrum. Always, there's only one single card for them to calculate. They have to think, do I beat a Spectrum? And if the answer is yes, then they stay in. If the answer is no, they retreat. That is very simple to calculate because it's a single card. And with the Destroyer, for example, you force them to think, oh, do they beat Spectrum? Do they beat a Destroyer? And there's a little bit more of a calculation, a little bit more guesswork, a little bit more room for error for the other person to miscalculate. And especially since we're playing against these high infinite players, I don't really think they're going to miscalculate having to calculate a single Spectrum, a single card. So it's a good suggestion. I definitely appreciate the idea, but I don't think it's actually I don't actually think it's viable. Unfortunately, with this challenge, and we're playing against Deep Pool 3 players, we have a very limited set of decks that we can try. I've tried my control variation. Oh, shoot, should I be playing a card here? Luke's bar. Our Iceman got hit. Unfortunate. We could have go ahead and play the Squirrel Girl and Luke's Bar. Clog up our location in Asgard, but like... Scorpion. Alright. Let's see. The Bishop's not getting never getting played. Sunspot. That's pretty sweet. And we can continue bouncing this Squirrel Girl up and down. Should we? Is this a good idea? Then we play Khazar and Asgard? No. I think we'll hold on to this Squirrel Girl. We're getting power from Sunspot anyway. Alright, we see a Maximus. Are we afraid of Killmonger? Yes, we are. We are very, very afraid. Nice. We stopped him from card drawing. Now we have to think, what do we do on this turn? Like, we could play 1, 2, 3. 3 cards. Most of them will get moved into the Luke's Bar. Actually, all of them. Except for one. One won't. I think the Squirrel Girl won't. Like, we could also just play Blue Marvel. Keep it simple. Play Blue Marvel. I like playing Blue Marvel here. I think I'm gonna snap. Let's think through our turn 6. We get to play Angela, Rocket Raccoon, Squirrel Girl, and maybe another card that we can draw. We could play Mr. Fantastic. Alright, let's try it. Vision. Alright. Alright, he has initiative, that's good. And now we can do 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2. We'll go ahead and play a Rocket Raccoon. It's the same amount of power, actually. Actually, it's less. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And now do we snap? We wish we snapped last turn, I believe. Do we snap? Something like, what might he play here? I want to snap him. I think he might not retreat. He might play a leader in Strange Academy, for example. Alright, he didn't retreat. Nice. Alright. Nice. 4 cubes. Whew. We actually win every single location and tie Asgard.
Victory.
Scary. Alright, so Vision, if he played Vision, he moved Vision middle, he would have won Luke's Bar. But then we win the tiebreaker, yeah. Luke's Bar, and we'll win the tiebreaker, yeah, we'll win. We win regardless of what he does. Alright, I'm gonna catch up to the chat. You get Onslaught 2 if you're going pool 2 deck. That is true, although Onslaught in any ongoing deck It's one of those cards that you win a location hardcore. Like, you play it, and you might have a claw, and you'll get a 12 power claw. But for the most part of it, you ever Iron Man and Onslaught, you win a location by a bajillion points, but like you lose the other 2 locations. Let's see. It's also very easy to calculate around too. Let's see. Loot girl, blah blah blah. Spectrum is weak in pool 2 or 3. Server, you win lose with vision. You lose, no? Forgot about vision mid. Yeah, I did very intentionally move Nightcrawler so we could have on turn 5. When I put the blue marble in Strange Academy, I realized that we could actually fill up Luke's bar with just moving a Nightcrawler and Squirrel Girl. So I had that planned, that this lizard's only going to be 2 power. Four cubes, nice. It's always scary when I snap on turn 6. I always think, do they stay in? And I have to assess that they're not so far behind that they're going to retreat. Let's play Rocket Raccoon into the dark. It's been working out okay. We'll play Angela in the dark, same reason. Psylocke, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we stay in? So Mr. Negative. We have Enchantress, by the way. Okay, I think I'll stay in for this one. I retreated last time, so what's the difference here? Why do I retreat last time I got snapped on a Psylocke snap? Why do I stay in here? Well, this might be baiting me here. Onslaught Citadel. Let's try it. Mr. Negative, as we thought. Like, we can play Khazar, right? Pharah. Oh boy. Let's Enchantress that one. That's kind of scary. He gets 1 mana. He gets to spam out his whole entire hand. This might be a huge. He might not play out any cards because he realizes that he can play out his whole entire hand on turn 6. Which means we can disrupt his plan by playing Enchantress. But should we play Squirrel Girl along with it? I think we should. There's a very high chance we can play Blue Marvel in another 1-drop. Alright, let's try it. Rude. Final turn. And there we go. We have our, And they often run Rogue in this deck, by the way. And if they do that, we can actually play Ant-Man, and they have only a 50-50% chance to hit Khazar. Now, do they win anyway? Because they get to play something like a Iron Man that might be something like I don't know. Let's try it. Rogue. There's the Rogue. And it hits our Khazar. Unfortunate. Ironheart. And Surfer. We win! Nice. 4 cubes right there. Okay, so we got snapped by a turn 3 negative, but I decided to stay in because our starting hand was stronger than the last one. I also saw Onslaught Citadel. This greatly benefits us. It benefits him, but it also benefits us. So, we just played Enchanters into his Sarah. If we didn't do that, by the way, he gets to play all his 5 cards on turn 6. I'm happy with how I played that. Insomniac. So we're playing against the same 15 people, and when we're not playing against them, we're just playing against bots. What is the point of rank if there is this hidden MMR underneath the rank that doesn't move with your rank? Like when we had a season reset, our MMR is still high. So like I don't know, it's Second Dinner. They have their reasons, but like it's just delegitimizes the whole entire ladder. The whole ladder is just a facade, a little like treadmill that we think means something. Nice. We'll play Angela. We don't have to play it in the darkness anymore. Thanks for the follow. Let's see who that was. Super Tiger Face, thanks for the follow. Now we'll play Angela, or Bishop in the Vault. Lockjaw. Yeah-oh. Spider-Man. That's not bad. I don't know if I want to contest the vault. But also I can't just... Ooh, do I? Alright, let's try it. Jubilee. Come on. 1-1. Vision. Oh shit. Like, I have initiative too, by the way. So we could play Enchantress. Just because it's, if we pass our turn, we get 4 power for Sunspot. We get additional +1 from Bishop and +2 for Angela if we play an Enchantress here. Enchantress. Alright, Beth Leech. Lost. Nice. Alright, we have hope, guys. We have hope. Oof. Nice, you lucky bastard. I'm such a lucky bastard. Now, we can move. We have to play around Dr. Doom, very likely. And the way we do that is we move Nightcrawler here, we play Khazar here, and we'll just play a Squirrel Girl. A Rocket Raccoon is going to be at 5 power. Or 3 power. It's going to tie Luke's bar. Unless he keeps Vision there. Which he might. And we get to... I think we win the vault, right? Because we play 2 cards. He retreats, wow.
Victory!
Alright. Nice. He, like this guy. If I were to ask you guys, if you were in his position, and you had a Dr. Doom, do you retreat? knowing that you just leeched him. And I think most people wouldn't find the retreat. This guy, I respect this guy as a player because he finds these very good retreats. He doesn't just throw his cubes away like a lot of other people. Alright, so Sen Hearthstone asks, at the top of the ladder, say above 110, you play mostly bots, right? Not quite. You play against... It's been like, I think, 75% human, maybe 2/3. Play Sunswat into the Darkness. And Angela into the Darkness. Luck be a lady. Luke's Bard? Okay. So when a card moves here... Alright, so what's this guy's plan? He has a Maw. He might want to try to add power into Kunlun with the Dr. Doom. Alright. So I don't want to just spend all my power. At the same time, it is, I mean, like, if I play Bishop here, we're gonna be overloading this location. And we overload it too much, and he actually gets the option to say, I don't want to play my Dr. Doom. I'll just play, alright, oh shit. Maw into Electro. Turn 5. Play Nightcrawler here. This might be a Dino in Nowhere. Play out Blue Marble. What's the most likely to happen is he plays a Dr. Doom. A Dr. Doom and he plays Odin, right? No? Claw. Now he does have initiative. Let's see. We don't have Enchantress. He could do various different things. He could play Leader in Sewer System. So what we can actually do in this situation is we give him Kunlun. Let's see, do we? We could go here, for example. We get 4 power into Angela. Now we're gonna catch up by 3 more in Kunlun. We only catch up by 2. We only catch up by 2 because of Blue Marble. So if he plays Leader, we lose in Kunlun. Do we win? Oh shit. Oh god. Alright. He retreats. Wow.
Victory.
So he obviously didn't have Leader. And he was afraid of my turn 6 Kazoo, which is just to spam a bajillion power. Alright, we'll take that. You made us think for that 1 cube. Shiva says, I think that's an easy retreat. He was afraid of Ultron, was he? I don't think he needs to be... Nobody thinks you're running collection, just pull 2 cards. That's true. That's one of the benefits of Nobody knows I'm just running pull 2 cards. Or do they? Because I'm playing against the same guys over and over again. Alright, we haven't played Dark Epsilon though, so this should be fun. A new guy. Play Angela here. We are in trouble, to say the least. We lost our Dark Marvel. He lost a useless card. Blue Marvel's our most important card in this whole deck. He gets to play a turn 3 arrow. We are crying in here. We're floating all this mana because we don't actually need Leech. And now we get leeched. We are sad. Very sad. And we run. Goodbye. He's like, wow, that guy had his finger on the retreat button. You're never making more than 1 cube off of me, baby. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I sometimes don't. So Shiva says you were referring to the game before. You asked a question about the opponent retreat. Yes, I sometimes take a while to catch up to chat. So, yeah. Monster Metropolis, bad for us. We couldn't draw Angela in time, which is unfortunate. We had drew Angela. Electro. He gets to play a turn 5. We'll play a bishop. He plays out a Wong. Alrighty. We do have initiative, that's great. But he's just gonna play Dr. Doom and then he's gonna play yeah, it's not looking great. Ironheart. Wolfsbane. Wait, why is he playing Wong, Ironheart, Wolfsbane with an Electro? I don't know. At this point, I don't really wanna know. Alright. So how's this? If he plays Odin, we need to... We lose Monster Metropolis, I think. And we have to win Savage Land. How do we win Savage Land? He has initiative, by the way. So like if we are brave enough, we can, and we think he's gonna play Odin, we can play something like Shang-Chi here. And then a Rocket Raccoon here, and let's just play a Squirrel Girl just for the sake of it. This is 8 power. Alright. Let's try it. Dr. Doom. Shit. So, I know Dr. Doom. Like, we went for a play where if we played Blue Marvel here, we don't actually win Savage Land. And that was the problem. I think we should have... I could have thought about this a little bit longer, And I could have put Ant-Man in Savage Land instead. Because as you can see, Blue Marvel and Rocket Raccoon, we would lose this location by 1 power. We lose this location by 3 power. So my mistake was on turn 5 playing Ant-Man here. Crazy. Should have just played it in Savage Land. That seems that's really hard to find. Yeah. Have there been... Kasaira, how's it going? Am I playing in the 7v7 this week? Yes. Let's see. How's the viewership and player base looking in Marvel Snap a month or so after the release? It is getting more and more popular. The player base is growing, and the people who started in beta or in October and November have been staying. They're like addicted to the game. Let's see, has there been many patches and updates? There are, once a month, there is a patch that there is a new season, that a major card is released, probably a little bit overpowered. And some patches are also released along with that. Let's see. Shiva says, I guess he is playing for Luke Spark, assuming he can play multiple cards consistently. It's all on one gimmick. Yeah, it is. We're gonna play Sunspot Into the Darkness. Very high chance for it to be a Luke Spar. Shoot. Well, not terrible though. We'll go ahead and move Bishop here. Wave. Wave, eh? Alright, what are we afraid of? Well, a lot of stuff. To be honest, he can do the Dr. Doom and Odin combo. Magneto. Winning Insurance Lab. Do we snap? Alright, do we snap? Do we snap? So, I think the answer is yes. We can go something like this and this on this turn, and then on their final turn we Shang-Chi, Ant-Man, Nightcrawler. 3 cards. We're gonna snap. And on this turn, if he plays Dr. Octopus, 50% chance to hit a Shang-Chi, 50% chance to hit a Nightcrawler, which we can move out of the way anyway. Alright, so there isn't. Like 1, 2, 3. What do I think about this play? We're winning in every single location. That's a easy win. Dr. Doom. And good night. 4 cubes. Gimme. Alright, nice. 4 cubes. Fool's Wisdom, yes, positive win rate tonight. I don't really know what happened yesterday where we were losing a lot of cubes. I didn't feel like I was playing that much worse, to be completely honest. But suddenly today we're winning. We were winning a lot. All right, so let's Magnum FMS. What's versus 7? There is a game that I play called Super Autopets, and there's a competitive mode that we're a community organized tournament. So it's like it's just a 1v. It's just a tournament mode for another game that you've probably never heard about. Maybe Super Autopets. Let's see. You're trying out Marvel Snap for the first time this week. It's on mobile. Yes. Do you have any beginner guides you've loaded onto YouTube for brand new players? I've thought about making guides. There are guides out there. I would but yeah, I don't have any guides of my own. Let's see, I would recommend. Actually, I don't know. I didn't look at a single guide. I hit the download button, I started playing it, and that's basically, I dove straight in. It's pretty easy to figure out how to play, and there's a lot of these nuanced rules that you just have to learn over time. Like Luke's Bar, when you play a card here, return it to your hand. Like, how does it actually work? There are some really odd rules about that card. So yeah, the way that this game introduces you to new cards is very, very like well done. At the beginning, when you've just unlocked like 10 cards, they slowly introduce. They're the easiest cards to learn, and they introduce them at a very good rate for you to continue learning. And the nicest thing is you don't have to be good immediately off the bat, because the people you're playing against are not going to be people like me. You're not going to be playing against me even the first like 10 months that you play. You won't, maybe not 10 months. You play against people that are your own skill level with your current cards. So it's a very gentle entry into the game. Alright. Oro says, I played casually for Hearthstone for a month. I enjoyed Hearthstone but bounced off it after this month. I'm still hooked on Snap. Yup. I've also played Hearthstone Arena for probably like 1,000 hours, 2,000 hours, maybe too much. I hope when we reverse when we're in our yo, my 7 team 7-0'd week 1. Damn. Our team is okay. Why Night Flower? Yes, you are correct, Simzik. Ant-Man was just better than Nightcrawler, right? So I mentioned this yesterday. One of the things that it's like sometimes I play slightly suboptimally, just very, very slightly, because in my mind I start off with thinking about what are the cards that I need to play around. And when I come up with a play that already plays around those cards, I commit to it. So Nightcrawler, Ant-Man, both of them would have won. Nightcrawler would have also already won. So I just didn't think about playing the Ant-Man, which is really obvious. It's a really simple thing to do instead. However, while it doesn't make the difference, it didn't make the difference there. It does. I'm usually right in that it doesn't make the difference. There are certain situations where I forget to play the best card. And I didn't think about some combination of cards in some location that the opponent does, and I lose because of that small tiny mistake. So it's always good to just play out your hand perfectly. You're playing Sap again for the first time in 8 months? Yes. Whoa! Okay, I'm taking a while to catch up to everything. Oro, thanks for the... Wow, I am really far behind. Alright, hold on. And turn. I'm really far behind. Oro, thanks for the 3 gifted subs. Heaven Computers to Sir Amex and Kasaira. Let's see. Sub hype. It is very beginner friendly. Probably the easiest card game to learn, but one of the harder ones to master. And that's the brilliant part about this game. Like, just by the nature that the fact that this game one game of Snap can last 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds to 6 minutes. If a game can last 6 seconds and it's over, it means it's potentially a very simple game. So it is very simple to learn, but there is actually so much complexity. Let's just end turn. And of course, yeah, now there's a Luke's bar. Scarlet Witch. Bizarre. Enchantress? Enchantress into Nightcrawler. I think we snap here. Do we play Rocket Raccoon or Nightcrawler? Captain Marvel, good night. Alright, now we still have to think though. Because he could put something like a leader in Shadowland. So we could do something like... Oh, he retreats. Sweet. Alright. Alright, I'm still catching up to chat. I'm so far behind. Alright, so... Sub, congratulations everybody that got a sub. And thank you, Oro, very much for the subs. The Harpoon says, how do you know a bot is a bot? Now, that is a video that I might make a video about because I get that question so much that I might as well make a video. The favorite thing I like to do is I just pass my turn after taking 30 seconds. And if they have to think 2 more seconds after me before they end their turn, it's one of my favorite bot checks. Let's see, have you ever considered using your facecam and your PNG at the same time? Yes! Yes, Kasaira, watch this. Let's put on this sloth right here. Don't mind me, just a little sloth walking out in the wild. I haven't, so I need to actually make an overlay that looks nice. I'm running out of space on my stream though, like this cute little sloth. I wanna commission so much art for these sloths. Here's yeah. To snap or not to snap, that is a question. And here, anytime a leader I outplay a leader, I like to show this emote. Or not really, it's not emote, it's more like just art. But yeah, this sloth is so cute. Alright, but he takes up too much space on the... Maybe I should move it somewhere that's not, you really need to read this, right? I should move it somewhere that doesn't get in the way. Out here, guys. Don't mind me, just walking around. Alright, so, Joshua should really drink more water. Joshua is a bot name, he's using, although he's not using a bot profile picture, so he's not a bot. So let's hide Mr. Sloth for just a moment. And let's continue catching up to chat. Let's see. Angela. Do we snap on the raft? I'm gonna snap. We're gonna get the raft build up next turn. One, two, three. Boom. Build. Did he draw any cards from Thor? How do I tell? Five cards. He drew one. He drew one. Alright. When do we play our Thanos? If we wait one more turn, there's a chance that someone plays a leader, right? So we can go something like this. However, this does... Actually, no, we shouldn't do something like that. Let's just play it out this way, and we can also just Shang-Chi someone in the raft. Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
And now we boom him with a Shang-Chi and a Ant-Man. Does he know to retreat? I think it's incredible if he doesn't retreat. Like, he has to know. Like this, he's barely winning the raft. Although, I don't have a good way to put 6 power, like, but what happens, he has to think, if I play an... Oh, he retreats. I was winning by 2 more. Maybe I shouldn't have played Thanos. I should not play Thanos. That was a mistake. Alright, I'm gonna continue catching up to chat. I'm still behind. Was a top player in Slay the Spire, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hearthstone, Clash Royale, and other blah 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 blah. Yes, Card Master Duel. That is Kasira, you would be good at Marvel Snap. Scrooge McDuck. Uh-oh. He knows we're Kazoo at this point, right? Like Kiln, Maximus. Alright. So what we can do, we have to prepare for... Alright, so we have Enchantress, right? Or we have Khazar. And we remember his deck. What was it? It was Maximus. What was it? Alright, that's wait, I've got a lot of follows, by the way. Something's going on in chat, but I gotta focus on this game for now. I can go Rocket Raccoon, and go Squirrel Girl, but then... So I can Rocket Raccoon, and then I can play Mr. Fantastic middle? I like that the most. This gives me a chance to win Kiln. There it is. Something's happening. I'm getting a lot of follows. Alright. But now, we get to play Khazar and Squirrel Girl. He gets to play Enchantress, but we should be good here. We swap our hands, and he can. There's very little. Alright, what does he do here? Did he cancel Mindscape? Block. So we switch hands. And now we have what? We have a his leader. He has our Enchantress, but we have we just have leader. Wait. Is there any reason why we shouldn't play leader? We have initiative, so we can play Arrow and Sunspot, right? Actually, we don't need to play. Wait, hold on. Do we ever lose here? We could play Cosmo too. Let's see. And we gave him like literal garbage. So I don't know if we want to play Sunspot. But if he plays... Alright. This is add 3 power behind. We want to do something like this. We'll tie Kiln. If he has Dr. Doom... Alright, let's try it. He retreats. I thought he retreated there. Alright, I gotta catch up to chat. I just got a lot of viewers, or maybe? I got a lot of follows. Alright, so I gotta catch up to chat. Let's see, I'm a massive Marvel geek, so it's probably surprising I haven't tried. I had no idea anything about Marvel until I started playing this game. Kept trash talking it. Northern Lion trash talking. Northern Lion's a personality, yes. Have I been running into Killmonger players? Occasionally, but not that common. How's it going, Super Auto Gaming? Let's see. I'm still getting follows for some reason. Let's see. First time chatter. Cosmic Mulder. We talking about my man Ryan Gary. Who the hell is he? The egg himself. Fat boy, big fat loser boy. Nice name. Hello, hello. Think you are in the minority, but that's incredible. Let's see. Great from Dara JN. How's it going, Cyclops? Yeah. Is he streaming? I imagine he probably is. Pretty sure he is constantly roasted for his gameplay and bad takes on games. That doesn't mean people don't love or respect him. That is true. Northern Lion plays Super Auto Pets extremely poorly. And his chat, which is made of mostly average players, roast him for it. But it's like, I don't know, you can say it's out of love, roasting. Alright, I gotta continue catching up to chat while I play. Let's see. In what game, blah blah blah, blah blah, blah blah, debate. The account you're playing against is Dara Jan's Apitas Smurf, and he shouted you out in his stream, so most of it just came out from there. That is one way to figure out who I am. Yeah, and thanks for dropping by. Scrooge McDuck is his Smurf's name. And 1 week ago, he did this tier list, right? On stream, and I was on the tier list. I was on the names on the tier list, but when he went to my name, he was like, yeah, I don't know who this... He called me a bear. He was like, yeah, I don't know who this bear guy is. I have to put him in the don't know tier. And I was like, what? Hold on. I want to show you guys my emotes. Wolfsbane, there. Let's play Rocket Raccoon into Boots Bar. Alright, I should probably retreat here, right? Wong. Now, we regret that this is, well, we had to play Enchantress, right? And we'll continue playing Rocket Raccoon here. Should we? Just get 2 power and Angela? Alright, sure. Enchantress, go! Wait! I just realized, this doesn't work the way I think it does. I'm not getting power in Luke's bar from Angela. When you play a card here, return it to your hand. Wait. Wait. This sucks. I lose. I retreat. Wow. That was dumb. Yeah, that would do it. So I guess
Escaped.
when you play a card here, return it to your hand happens before Angela gets the +2 power. Alright, we learned that for next time. Alright, so I'm going to continue catching up to chat. Let's see, Shiva, yeah, lots, in regards, I'm a minority when he was the biggest voice in the team, blah blah blah. You just don't know what you're talking about if you think, Kasira. I'm sorry, you are right, man. Yeah. We are here to just hang out. Debating, as long as nobody is getting frustrated at each other, it's okay. Let's see. I am allowed. Alright, Kasara. Let's see. Anyways, let's continue catching up to chat. I'm gonna play Rocket Raccoon Into the Darkness. You just beat the top streamer, Dara JN. Wow, I am really far behind in chat, aren't I? I'm gonna have to play... Uh-oh. Nova. I can't play Squirrel Girl when there's a Nova. Let's play Bishop here. His banter is the best, hands down. I agree, love his banter. Yo, Cleanup, how are you? How's it going, Tryhard? I'm doing great. What do you do if enemy has Killmonger? Very good question. Mage, founder official. I will, and perfect timing. He has a Killmonger. He played it a little bit prematurely, though. Let's go Mr. Fantastic here, Nightcrawler here. There's a Hood. Uh-oh. Bucky Barnes, Deadpool. Alright, we're gonna win Luke's bar, but how do we win everything else? Enchantress and Ant-Man, he gets the blue marble. He has 4 cards, he gets the blue marble. If we play blue marble, he has an Ant-Man and Enchantress, which is also still a problem. I can play Ant-Man here. That way, if he ever plays... That's all he played? That's all he played? He retreats. I could have snapped. Now I know why he didn't play anything. Alright. Alright, so we still have to think, though. We have to think how on earth we Enchantress. What on earth did we Enchantress? Uh, guys? I don't know if I win this one. So we need to add 2 power here. We can do that by doing this. We win Luke's bar. And if we play Angela and Hood here, we are going to lose Mindscape by we add 2 power, we remove 2 power. Alright, so then we lose Mindscape by 2 power, and this is just actually just a tie. Right? Did I do the math wrong? Oh shit, I think I did. Alright. Would it have been a tie? No, he wins the tiebreaker. I did the math wrong. Completely wrong. I needed more time to calculate. I miscalculated. If we kept Angela here, and we kept Nightcrawler here, we would have we would have tied Mindscape. But yeah, this Destroyer was kind of awkward. I should not have Enchantress that. I had no idea he had a Destroyer. And this death, like... So, yikes. We lost a cube there. Alright, so continue catching up to chat. I still have one question to answer. How do I deal with the enemy Killmonger? First off, I have to sense when the Killmonger is likely. And once it's likely, then what I do on turns 3? On turns 3, 4, 5, and 5, I play out my ongoing cards. Khazar. I have a Mr. Fantastic, for example. So I play out Bishop, I play Khazar, then I play Blue Marvel. And when I play only 3 cards over the course of 3 turns, I usually do not have initiative, and then I get to play out all my 1-drops on turn 6. So there's the Killmonger. He spent it super early, which is a mistake.
Opponent snapped.
He snaps me here. I have to do a bot check here. Actually, I don't think this is not necessarily a bot. They don't snap on turn 4. The problem in Negative Zone is that we have a hard time putting enough power in Negative Zone to win it. And without our Nightcrawler and yeah, we just retreat. We save ourselves a cube.
Escaped.
Alright, why did he call me a bear? Oh right, I gotta show you guys my cute sloth emojis. Alright. Sloth pics. Alright, so here we have a sloth. Alright, verdict. Does this look like a sloth or does it look like a bear? I'm still so far behind. Angela Luke doesn't catch up. Alright, I am so far behind. Work that way. I made the same mistake with Deadpool and Death Domain with Angela. I am so far behind. All's chill. Yep, all's chill. Kasaira, blah blah blah. We play. Alright, still catching up to chat. Is this my main account? Yes, this is. Pel DT. Hello, hello. The locations are unique. Yep. Cleanup's other account is still in the recruit season because it's freaking annoying playing against 100% bots. Yup. Let's see. Basically, there are 20 possible. I think there's like 50 different locations. Let's see. I am sloth. All right. I'm all caught up to chat. So this is a sloth, right? What about this guy? Is this guy a sloth or is this guy a bear? A sloth is a bear? A sloth is not a bear. It's yeah, this is a sloth, right? This is the picture that he saw that he called this a bear. Sloths, they do kind of look like bears. They are brown, and brown are bears. You know what else is brown though, right? Poop. Poop is brown. Do we call poop bears? No, we call them poop. Alright. This is obviously a sloth, right? Sloth, maybe? This is a sloth. It's a sloth. And this you could say this kind of looks like a bear. But yeah, he called me a bear. And yeah, I mean, bears are ferocious. I'm more of a sloth IRL. Yondu. Okay. He's gonna play Yondu, Yondu, Yondu. He's gonna get Death out. We have to play out all of our 1-drops as fast as we can. So we're gonna play Bishop, we're gonna play Khazar. There's a Black Widow. Wait. Oh, there's the Widow's Bite. Okay. One, two, three. Power up the Rocket Raccoon. Then play Khazar, then what else do we play? We're most likely retreating here. He's just making our hand big. Black Widow, congratulations. There's my blue marble. This is actually kind of annoying, but honestly it's not the end of the world. Because we can play Khazar. And if he continues doing this, I don't really care. Because at a certain point it's going to cost him just one turn after the next. There we go, that's probably another Widow's Bite. That's a Yondu. And now we have to watch out for Wave. Where is he gonna wave? We can play this, we can play this, we move. I think he's gonna wave in Dream Dimension. Alright, by the way, I'm gonna hide my sloth pick. There are sloth bears, that is correct. There are sloth bears, and but although that's just by their name, they're not actually sloths. Anteaters and armadillos, yup. Let's see, so not being in the same animal species family is very telling. So there's no way a sloth is even remotely close to a bear. Yeah. Sloth bears are, that's like calling, yeah, they're just completely different. Now what is this guy's doing? Moon Girl. Whoa. Moon Girl. We have to retreat here, right? Moon Girl, what's he gonna do? Like, we have to play Enchantress. We move this Nightcrawler here, and we play this Sunspot. This will maximize... He's discarded 3 things of us. Alright, so 3 discards. We have to potentially play around a death, but like... Is this enough power? I don't think so. So if he plays a death here, he wins. We add 3 power here, we'll be at 12. Yeah, we lose. Now what? Oops. No, before we do that. What happens if we do this? We add 1 power here. We'll be at 10, then we add 5. I think this is good enough to stay in. Devil Sword. Shit. We were close. If he played the Devil Sword in Dream Dimension, we also still lose. I didn't expect a 15 power Devil Sword though. I was expecting 12 power tops. I guess if someone plays the Moon Girl, you have to think they might have a Devil Sword. But this is actually just a surprisingly odd deck. What time zone am I in? I am Central US. So I live in the Midwest. It is 12:40 where I am right now. Let's see. Shiva says, so Shiva, you say that you're disappointed in Dara for not putting me in S. Morin, he's very fair in his judgment, and since he's never seen me play before, he's gonna put me in the don't know zone. And Moyen is on like a Christmas vacation. He actually hasn't streamed in almost the whole entire month. Let's put Ant-Man in the darkness? No. Let's hold on. Armor. That is not good for us. We can go ahead and retreat.
Escape.
Doctor Doom and Odin. Like, if he can play Doom for 5 and Odin for 6, like, I don't stand a single chance. Washington, D.C., by the way. Cards with no ability have +3 power. Instant retreat. No shot. Like, 16 power middle. Alright, Sunspot in the middle. Mr. Fantastic got hit, that's unfortunate. We would have wanted Nightcrawler or Shang-Chi to be hit. Angela? After? Uh-oh. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, so play Ant-Man here. Let's play Nightcrawler. And then we're going to play Kazar, and then we might finish off with a Fantastic and Ant-Man on turn Nightcrawler and Armor. If we play Kazar here, are we trying to contest an area that we shouldn't be trying to contest? As in, like, we're just too far behind, right? He's winning by... He's committed everything onto the vault. So Khazar here puts this to 7. It does force him to play a big creature. We could. This might be a mistake. Cosmo. Oh no. Wait. We have to contest it. Don't we have to contest it? Let me think. If he plays Cosmo here, is this guy going with the Destroyer? Cosmo armor, I've seen. But like, what's the deal with Iceman and Nightcrawler? Like, what on earth happens if I do this? I know we Enchantress our own Khazar. Why does he have armor? Why does he have armor? We could also do something like this. We could also just give up the location. So how much power does this actually add? 7. Jesus. Yeah, let's try it. He's gonna add something big there, right? Should we have... Oh, we actually have initiative. 0. We tie. Alright, so if he's zeros... Alright, he retreats, nice. Wow. That was very hard for me to figure out, do we try to contest the vault or not? And ultimately we got lucky, because his best card he could play was a 0. We got lucky in Sakaar. We slammed his... it was a 50-50 on who shows first. So if Shang-Chi shows first, and then we just instantly lose. So we just take those. Lucky. Alvin is a real person. Earth. Hold on. Lance is a real person. Not surprising, Surfer decks can abuse this location really well. You went into Dara chat and told him to check you out if he had the time. I think I'm on his radar at this point. He'll probably just drop by sometime, maybe after he finished streaming. Oh no! We're playing a deck that has less than 50% win rate, and we get snapped. We have to stay in though, but like... Maybe we just retreat. I'm just gonna retreat. I'm assuming he has Zabu, and I don't have Enchantress in my hand to deal with it. One cube. Retreat, turn 1, snap. And Kasira, that is a 6-second game, by the way. Alright, we learned that Angela doesn't work in Luke's bar. So we're not gonna play Angela in this location. And now we wish we did, because it wasn't Luke's bar. Not the end of the world. Bishop is incredibly strong. And we can go something like 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Are we the card with the highest power here? By the way, I just messed up. I played Squirrel Girl in the wrong location. Oh well. I missed out on 2 power. Let's go ahead and just play Enchantress like this. Wow, I can't believe I made that mistake. Alright. So, what happens if we play Shang-Chi like this? He can play Arrow, he can play Leader.
Opponent snapped.
The thing is, he knows... If he knows we have Shang-Chi, for example... Alright, now what happens if we play Blue Marvel? Let's see, we play Blue Marvel, we win Kiln, I think. Alright, how does this adds 2 power, this adds 5 power. And then we tie here. And then... Alright, so if he knows we have a Shang-Chi... Oh man, this is so hard. He's gonna play Arrow. I think I'd probably lose this. Doctor Doom. And I think I win the tiebreaker. Yeah, I win. Whew. Close call. Jesus.
Victory.
Alright, so he played White Queen, and he got our Enchantress. The reason why he snapped is because he saw us play the Enchantress in Machine World, and he didn't realize we actually still had another tech card for him, a Shang-Chi. So he snapped us. He's like, damn, this guy just blew his Enchantress. Nope, got a Shang-Chi. I run multiple tech cards. I run a lot of tech cards in my decks. And honestly, if we're playing pool 2, tech cards is one of the only ways we can catch up. So, we win. Alright. Dylan Cap says, you're trying to climb, but I suck. What's the best pool 1, pool 2 deck? I'm playing it right here. Kazoo's, I think, is known as the best pool 1 and pool 2 deck. And it really shows because, like, I'm playing against pool 3, and I'm still holding my own. Alright. Adelan, Nightcrawler, out you go. Uh-oh. Alright. So, we see a Nova, and if you're still here, how do we play around Killmonger? Knowing also, by the way, that Adelan is going to shuffle our whole hand into the... Like, Nova, we just have to hope that he doesn't Killmonger and he doesn't draw Killmonger. The fact that we see Adelan means it doesn't matter if our 1-drops get
Avengers! Assemble.
cards that cost. Maximus. Alright, so this is the scary thing.
Opponent snapped.
He knows that he has a Killmonger, and we know he has a Killmonger. How do we... How do we give him... So he has initiative right now. We have to make it that so that he has initiative going into the next round. We can play a blue marble here. There is a chance that he plays Sarah on this turn. If he plays Sarah and Bifrost or Adelan, we are actually in a good spot. Alright, let's try this. Sarah, right? Brood! Uh-oh. And Crimson Cosmos. I just realized we don't have any way to add more cards in Crimson Cosmos. So he plays, let's just say, Killmonger and Silver Surfer. Does this win? We add 3 power here. Bishop gets to 7. But if he plays Silver Surfer and Killmonger, he wins by we tie Bifrost. Does this even win Adelan? He's gonna get to 9, 15 plus another 3, 18. I'm gonna retreat. I'm gonna retreat.
Escaped.
I didn't actually finish calculating. This gets to... Angela's gonna be at 5. Rocket Raccoon is gonna be at either 4 or 6. And Sunspot's gonna be 3, 5. So 5, 6, 11, 15. We actually win... Wait, let's assume that Rocket Raccoon's only a 4. Sunspot's gonna be a 5, 9, 12. Angela's gonna be a 5, 17. So if he plays Killmonger and Surfer, he wins. Should we assume that he doesn't have that combo though? But if he has Killmonger and he has something else in Bifrost, I think I could have stayed in. I think I could have stayed in. He has to draw very specific cards. Right. Oh shoot. Kevin, you mentioned a good point. If he ever Killmongers, this Maximus is now at 9. Wow. So we Shang-Chi middle and we win middle? Oh, you're right. Wow. Yeah, you're right. That was a really good good call out. I was so focused on calculating the Adelan. I noticed I do this in chess too, where there's like 5 different moves you could do, and one of them I get tunneled into one line and I have to calculate to make sure that I understand that line. And then I just completely miss a much simpler another line, and so I need to make sure that I think through all the different plays. I just never thought, okay, so honestly, if he plays Surfer, same thing, Shang-Chi. The reason why I missed it is I think I drew this on my last card, right? As my... No, wait, I didn't even draw it. I just completely missed it. There's so much to think about. Good call out, good call out. I think I could have actually won if I played the Shang-Chi middle. Do you have a Pool 3 Zoo list? I know you're doing a challenge, but would be interesting to see the list. There's a Pool 4, Pool 5 with Thanos. In the Pool 3 Zoo, it has a lot of different cards. It has like Goose, Although Goose sucked with the Surfer. It has sometimes Mojo World, which I also don't really like. Let's play Rocket Raccoon in the middle. Come on, Luke's bar. Shoot. Now there's Luke's bar. Dude. Alright. Do we retreat? He automatically wins Luke's... Yeah, we just retreat. Do we ever win Luke's bar with any other thing? No, not really. We could with some gimmicky combo, and he doesn't, like, pass his turn enough. But I don't think that's not a good... I think we have like a 1% chance, 2% chance of winning this game overall. Zero Color Zoo, yes. So, Pull 3 Zoo has a really strong... Let's go to Kazoo. Instead of having these tech cards, Enchantress and Shang-Chi, you might want to just run one tech card with like maybe a Cosmo. Probably not Cosmo actually. Because if you have Dracula, you're never going to have initiative. So get rid of one of these Enchantresses, or maybe both. And Dracula? Actually, Khazar is often not in this deck list either. Because you want to play Dracula and you have America Chavez, you have Infinite. You spam out your whole hand on turn 6, and your Infinite always will either land on Chavez or Infinite. Actually really strong. How about Zero Kula Zoo with Red Skull? Zero, yeah, it's yep, that is also pretty strong. 15 power on turn 4. Alright. We are playing against a human, I think. This is a human profile picture. And again, we got unlucky. This Rocket Raccoon, we tried to throw it in Luke's bar, but we missed. Electro. Yikes. We will be on turn 5. Enchantress, and let's hope for something big. Kingpin. Equal. Alright, we're gonna retreat. Like, if he ever snaps us, we instantly retreat. He's on 5 mana. Vision. And that is a vision. Yup. We could do Blue Marvel, but now we have Squirrel Girl, and we can actually force Vision to land on Luke's bar. But we're still not sure, for example, that he's going to, he might have a Dr. Doom, and now he doesn't actually have to put Vision in Luke's bar. Yeah, he has a Dr. Doom. Well, this is, this is rough. And now, of course, he might also have Odin. If he plays Odin, he moves Vision into the Danger Room. Now, 17 power in the Danger Room. How much power are we going to have if we do this? Yeah, we just run. Run for the hills!
Escaped.
Villain TTV says, why did you start with Raccoon in the middle? It's because of the featured location. I have to think, should I even have a Raccoon in the deck? But this Luke's Bar, by the way, I want to have just any creature in Luke's Bar before the Luke's Bar gets revealed. Although, if it wasn't for this featured location, I would not be playing Rocket Raccoon. I would be holding Rocket Raccoon until the round 6 ended the game. Run for the hills. There's this song. It says, run for the hills because they are alive. The songs of music or something. I don't know how that song goes. What about Batu the Watcher? Actually, instead of guesswork, right? You can just put Batu in the location. That is, you know, I don't dislike that suggestion. A Batu. Alright, we gotta play this Nightcrawler. And now we Enchantress. Oh, no, he got our Bishop. I was like, did he get our Mr. Fantastic? Maybe. Alright, so when we see a Magneto, we're thinking about the Kingpin. We are thinking about Polaris. And apparently we are thinking about Jubilee. Luck be a lady. Let that be. That's pretty bad. Alright, nice. He actually is forced to play another Jubilee there if he wants to win. Now, do we snap? He's played 3 power on turn 4. We know his Magneto is in his hand. And we know he might Mr. Fantastic. He might pull Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, we snap here. Here's another Jubilee. I don't know what you're doing, man. I've got a Shang-Chi. By the way, what he's gonna do, I think he's gonna try to pull Magneto away from Mr. Fantastic, away from middle. And also Bishop away from middle. But like, I don't know. We'll see. This game is as close as like that game versus Brazil against, I think it was Germany. It's like they have hope for whatever reason. Not close, man. Does he know to retreat? He might have a Killmonger, but I don't think so. I've seen Magneto, Jubilee, they don't really run Killmonger. Chavez. He likes his Chavez. He might have Arrow, but we have initiative, so Chavez is gonna die. And that's a Magneto, right? Nice try, mister. It's a Giganto. It's not even a Magneto. He loses all 3 lanes. Post game. Alright, so we started the day at 70. We're at 73. So we are actually climbing today. I think my goal is to hit 80. If we can hit 80 by the end of the season, I am happy. I think this challenge is incredibly hard for multiple reasons. Without actually playing against bots, we have a very hard time like climbing. And I think what I didn't expect was that even though I'm rank 70, this might be a bot, by the way. Wait, that's really odd. I'm gonna emote him. Why would you play Angela in Luke's bar? It's a bot. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna... Let's see, do I have to return cubes? Not really. I'll just play it out, I guess. Bots. Such a... Such a fun and engaging system. How far is cleanup back on chat? I am caught up. Alright, no, not at all. Let's see. Great song though.
Wind
Iron Maiden
aid
boomer
my
music.
hand.
Nightcrawler. I'll move my Nightcrawler here. We're gonna just play out the whole entire 1, 2, 3, and 4. Something like this. I don't actually care about this Daredevil, you know. I know it was imperfect, but it's against a bot, so I'm gonna catch up. Alright. I vanished because internet blackout. What was your answer about the Lightmare set and your time zone, by the way? I missed the Lightmare question. My time zone is Central US. Everything about running Leech instead of Blue Marvel. No. Because there are a lot of decks that currently, especially with this Luke's bar location, there's a lot of people running Doctor Doom. And like, it's like Leech would be good against Doctor Doom in all the turn 6s, but they often play it before turn 6 because they're like running Electro. And the opportunity cost of playing a Leech over something like Blue Marvel is enormous. If we play a Leech and we Leech a leader, for example, you think it's great, right? But actually, Blue Marvel is better than Leeching a leader, because when you Leech a leader, they just retreat. You Blue Marvel on turn 5, and they don't actually retreat. And it's super easy for me to calculate out how do I win with my current hand against leader. Because every single card that we play, we get an extra power that they don't have a Blue Marvel, we do. So I actually find it that we don't really need Leech in this deck. And often, if you have Blue Marvel and Leech in your hand at the same time, you're very much regretting having Leech in your hand. Alright. Let's see, after trying Marvel Snap, are you gonna get into any Marvel stuff? Not really, actually. I might, I haven't watched any of the Avengers movies or the guy with the Thanos. I haven't seen any Marvel movies. I don't watch DC movies. I might, although I've actually been curious about reading... How's it going, Z3? As I'm playing out these characters, sometimes I'm like curious, who is this bishop guy? What's with his nice luscious hair? And like, that's just not good. Sunspot is gonna die. Armor. Protect. Can you put armor where my sunspot is, please? Bishop in the Titan world. Colossus? Alright, armor and Colossus, what is going on? Ooh. This is a Destroyer. Was this the guy that played Destroyer against us? Alright. This guy doesn't have Killmonger. He has a Nova because he has a Destroyer. What might he do this turn? If he has a Professor X, he'll Professor X in the Titan. By the way, he actually can play Titan. He can play Professor X out early, or Destroyer early because of Titan. He can do something like Spectrum. Now, because he might Professor X Titan, I don't actually want to Shang-Chi, right? Oh god. Yeah, he's gonna... Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Wait a second. He has initiative, so if he plays Spectrum, he wins. But what happens if I do this? I like it. This is a beautiful play. We play a Nightcrawler here, and we actually tie Savage Land. Yeah, I like this. If he plays Destroyer, we get to kill his Destroyer. Now, what happens if we snap? Does he retreat? Does this guy remember we run tech cards? I think I don't know. We're not gonna snap. I think he's gonna find the retreat. Good night, Warpath. Yeah, he's gonna find the retreat. I assume he does. Alright, time to catch up to chat. If you want to commission any artist ever, I can help you find with some and less blah blah blah. You have a list of 500. I use Fiverr, by the way. I have a long history of commissioning artists and VTuber models. Yes, 500 artists, that's a long list. You can recommend people for VTuber. So it'd be cool if I have a Sloth VTuber, right? Actually, Sloth. Although, I don't know. Now that I've already shown my camera, it's like, as in like, maybe, I don't know. It'd be fun just for fun. See, of course, you can... Me versus Lightmare starts 105 minutes from now, 4 days to let you know the day and time. I will definitely be sleeping, so there was no way I'll stream that. A future tech nerd, basically. Bishop is in the X-Men movie. Bishop? Oh wow, I'm really far behind in chat. Bishop is in the X-Men movie. Yeah, I haven't watched X-Men either. I've seen, there was this one Hulk movie I saw 10 years ago. Almost 15 years ago. And I only watched it because it had Liv Tyler in it. And I was a big fan of Liv Tyler back then. Alright. Or wait, When they said Wolverine back in time, he's basically Cable. Yeah, Cable seems like a person. See, Cable. Bishop time travels in the 90s, pretty sure. They're both mutants from the apocalyptic future. Or I can send you a thing over DMS. Yeah, that time doesn't work for me. 105 minutes. It's gonna be 3 o'clock in the morning. Enchantress could disable armor. Yes. I did think about Enchantress, but I just realized that Shang-Chi just beats them anyway. D3 with the Spectrum. And so someone earlier this stream talked about recommended a Spectrum for my Pool 2 climb. And let me tell you, how easy was it for me to calculate a Spectrum? Extremely easy. It's not deceptive, it's a one-card combo. And he might play Destroyer also. Same thing. I think about Spectrum, I think about Destroyer, and I think of a play that plays around both of them. And Shang-Chi right here does both. Very easy to play around, very hard to get cubes off of. Against good players, at least. How are we returning bot cubes? Sir Loathing asks. When we play against a bot... By the way, did I forget to log a bot victory? Yeah, I forgot to log a bot victory earlier in the stream. When we play against a bot, we intentionally just retreat. We'll play Rocket Raccoon into the right. Machine World, Angela. We can go ahead and play an Angela there. If they want to play an Angela, yeah, they don't really care about playing it out like that. And perfect, Rocket Raccoon. That's why I play Rocket Raccoon into the darkness. Play Mr. Fantastic, middle. Log up his hand, I guess. He's gonna play Mr. Negative. Jubilee. Well... we give him Mr. Fantastic. And does he play it into Machine World? It's just gonna go back and forth. And now he goes to another Jubilee. Alright. That's pretty good. Shang-Chi. Play Captain Marvel. And on the last turn of the game, we're going to play Bishop and Angela together in Machine World. This actually forces him to play his own Mr. Fantastic mate if he wants to win Luke's bar. But if he does that, how does he win the game? Angela and Mr. Fantastic. He just plays whatever I just played. So, we go... We're gonna actually... We have to play around leader, right? So we actually start off with Nightcrawler. Actually, we can go Angela. We can go Angela, then Mr. Fantastic, and then Squirrel Girl. Although Squirrel Girl, let's see, it adds 2 power here. Squirrel Girl actually... Wait a second. We played this. Alright, let's try it out. Let's try it out. That's leader, right? Arrow. Yeah, well, we just win this. Alright, 2 cubes. Do I play in Asia? I am playing on the North American servers. See. Alright. Let's see. Alright, Kasaya says you could get pretty cheap qual live 2D models rig around 340. That's high skill. How much it costs? It says for full body if you want to get half body. Like your PNG, you could cut off 100. 200 until still pretty good quality. Costs, yes. I think we had a conversation around like a year ago about how much it costs to do a VTube. And English symmetrical. What is English symmetrical? And I think costs aside, I like to be if I were to do some sort of VTuber stuff, I think I'm okay with just being a PNG tuber. It seems a lot of work, and it's the same thing with the YouTube videos. I liked being a content creator, but to be honest, alright, this might be a bot by the way. I sometimes just like to play my video games, and I'm too lazy to alright. First off, this might be a bot. We're gonna spend a long time. We're gonna hit end turn. Alright, it might not be a bot. Fuck. I just put in wait, a sunspot is exactly where it belongs. Pass our turn. This could still be a bot. This is still very likely a bot. He took forever to pass his turn. In fact, a human would not have played a wasp here. Maybe a bot. Or and he snaps on turn 4. Beginning of turn 4. This is a bot snap, by the way. Jubilee. Alrighty, let's continue putting cars into... Let's play a blue marble here. Could also do... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we'll go ahead and just play a blue marble. And I'm still not sure if this is a human or not. That's Chavez. Wait. One, 2, 3. We float 2 mana because we want to, actually, we don't need to float 2 mana. We can just play Nightcrawler, right? It actually adds the same amount of power. No, it doesn't. Nightcrawler and Fantastic are both 2 power. But Nightcrawler gets Khazar and... So this is actually more power than Fantastic. Alright, and we're gonna think if this is a bot or not. I think it's a bot. I'm gonna wait until it ropes. And if I hit end turn and he's still... Actually, let me just emote him. If I hit end turn here and it still takes the bot a couple seconds to make their decision, then it's a bot. So I'm gonna wait. It's roped, and I hit end turn. And it's waiting. 3, 2, 1, it now plays. It's a bot. Alright, we have to return 4 cubes to the bots. Jesus. So next time we play a bot, we're gonna go all in on 8 cubes, and we intentionally lose.
Mjolnir, to me!
Easy.
Victory!
And I did calculate that Hammer doesn't win him the game, by the way. Although, Hammer plus Odin would have won. Wow, wait. That's, I let my guard down, right? When I think someone's a bot, I stop calculating as much as I should. How do we identify someone as a bot? It's you know, my spidey senses are tingling. Scrooge McDuck, how's it going, Dara JN? Alright, it is 1:30 right now, so I will probably call this a stream very, very soon after this game. Rocket Raccoon. Snipes the Nightcrawler. Uh-oh. Yeah-oh. We'll go ahead and play an Ant-Man here. He didn't move his Nightcrawler. Is that weird? I think that's weird. We're gonna play Mr. Fantastic in Dark Dimension. It's gonna be deceptive, being in the Dark Dimension. He might not calculate it out correctly. And he finally moved his card from Jotunheim. Khazar? Khazar here. And now we think. What do we think, by the way? Does he have... This is so dangerous. Does he have Professor X with Daredevil? What's the reason why he's running Daredevil in this deck? Alright, let's test him. Arrow. Oh my god. This is not going great for us. Our poor 1-drops are in Jotunheim. And if he plays leader, for example, do we win? Let me think. What was the drop that he played in with Nightcrawler? So we can move. Let's see. So we can move Nightcrawler away. We lose 1 power here. We lose 3 power here. So we'll be at 4 power. This adds a 2, this adds 3. This will be at 9 power. But like, he has leader, so like, what is this card here? That's what I need to figure out. So he played Arrow on turn 5. And funnily enough, I can actually consider just moving Nightcrawler here. In case he tries some funny business with leader in Dark Dimension, he's not going to leader in Dark Dimension. Every single time he's going to leader in Strange Academy. We have to let him win. We have to let him win. Alright, let's try it. Close, close. He got me this time. So I was thinking he played leader here. If we just played Blue Marble, we would have won. Jack Knight says, hold on, let's think for a second. If he plays leader, doesn't he copy my blue marble? So we realized he was playing a turn 3 in the Dark Dimension, and I was hoping for whatever reason that this Khazar and Nightcrawler would be stronger than his turn 3. I didn't realize it would be a Maximus. I didn't think that through. I just didn't. I was thinking, oh yeah, just your average run of the mill, like 4 or 5 power. Nope, it's Maximus. Um, so why does so Jack Nine's Twitch, you say Blue Marble will keep you ahead of on mid, even if leader. Does it though? If he leaders on the right, doesn't it copy my Blue Marble? Dark Dimension prevents Blue Marble from getting copied? Really? Wait. Is that true, guys? Can someone confirm that as a group? I don't I don't know if that's true. It does not. It does not prevent. So he still gets the Blue Marble, right? It will copy and be face up. Yes, that I remember some interactions like that. So if he leaders and I Blue Marble, I lose. Funnily enough, like this play that I did actually lost to leader too, where I just passed my turn. Because I just didn't realize that he had a Maximus in Dark Dimension. Jesus. We could have Blue Marveled here, and of course... Blue Marble and then Squirrel Girl. And that would actually help me win. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if... Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to, like, Maximus. I think the one thing I have to remember, turn 3, Maximus. Dark Dimension, Maximus. If someone plays a card on turn 2, the most powerful card they can play is going to be Lizard. So Lizard, Maximus. If it's a turn 4, what would it be? Garbage? I don't know. Turn 4 is actually more garbage than, Ooh, I got a... Reserve. Alright, the squirrel was from... You didn't have Squirrel Girl anyway? Yeah. Oh right, you're right. I drew Squirrel Girl at the very end. So this is potentially a bot. No title. He has a profile picture that is free to play, and he has got a name that seems just odd in general. So what we're gonna do to see if it's a bot, we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna rope him on turn 1, and if he has to calculate for even a split second, it's a bot. So we're gonna hit end turn. Not a bot. You didn't calculate. Now, sometimes though, we're gonna continue testing if it's a bot or not. Because sometimes they don't have a turn 1 play. Waiting. Now they play out a card, probably in Mur's Island. No, it's a bot. So fun. What we're gonna do is we have to return bots, cubes to the bot. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, nap him with 0 cards in our hands. Uh, he's losing negative zone. Like, I can actually win the game if I wanted to, just for fun. Like, what the hell is this bot doing? Wow. That is pretty dumb. Mr. Bot is pretty dumb. Alright, if we play Angela in negative zone, we do help him win, yeah. Wow. This bot is not very good. Alright, we are returning 4 cubes to the bots. And this is why, by the way, that I say this climb that I'm trying to do is completely meaningless if we include bot. I can suck against average players, just the normal against humans. I go positive, I can even go a little bit negative, and I can get every single one of my cubes off of bots. They are strongest 4 drops are Attuma and Typhoid Mary. That is true. The Attuma has such a big downside. Alright, so this guy's ongoing, right? Alright, so... Rocket Raccoon, I mean... We can't take the shot in the dark. Murs Island is too important. We could play Bishop and Necrotia. Green Goblin, wow, okay. Alright, I see how it is. Then we play Khazar. And I might try a very dumb play, and this is just gonna be for highlights. Warpath. We can't Shang-Chi it. You know, what happens if he, plays... What happens if he plays Professor X in Luke's bar, right? Do we want to, with him with initiative, do we want to try this fancy business? Enchantress? In a Luke's bar? I think it's too fancy. What I would rather do is play Enchantress, and I think I want to snap him. He's played a single card this whole entire game. Alright, so do we actually win this location though? We don't, right? He takes down 4. Great, I want to snap him. Question, do we play the Sunspot in Necrotia? It's gonna be 0 power. I'm gonna snap. Good luck. I think he might play like a Warpath in, not a Warpath, a Claw in Necrotia. Uh-oh. Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
And now we do this plus this. Alright, so he doesn't get if he plays Spectrum, by the way, Warpath is no longer an ongoing. So we're actually winning Necrotia. Alright, yeah, we should be able to win this. Colossus. Armor. Uh-oh. Daredevil. Alright, we lost this. By 1 power. Colossus! Jeez. And we lose the tiebreaker too. What happens if we pass the turn? If we don't play Squirrel Girl, we actually still lose too. Colossus, I did not think about that card. Will Enchantress even stick if she silences X? Professor X. She does, actually. Oh, actually, I don't know. Does anybody know? So Enchantress's effect goes off, then does it get bounced? Or does it resolve? I don't know. I've never seen the interaction before. It's very, I don't think I would ever try it. So we Enchantress Warpath. Should we have held Enchantress for Iron Man? I was thinking that this guy should probably be playing Claw, and I was actually expecting him to play Claw and Necrotia to try to win Luke's Spar. But instead he played an Iron Man right here. And we're back down to 72. With 6 cubes to return to bots. So we're gonna this is gonna be my last game. I'm gonna see if we can get 2 cubes and get back to oh, this is a bot. Well, our last game is against a bot. So let's just retreat. I wanna make I think this is a bot. I didn't actually confirm. Alright, let's just say he was a bot. What if he wasn't a bot, you know? That'd be awkward. He's like, why did this guy retreat? Dilly G is not a bot, he's a human. He hangs out around a lot in, I think, KM Bess's chat. Rocket Raccoon, Into the Darkness. Unfortunate, it hit Mr. Fantastic. We have all of our top end. You can't play Mr. Fantastic on turn 4, on turn 3. He sees our blue marble. Now. Dilly G plays leader. Does he also play leech, by the way? We have to come up with a play that wins against both leech and leader. The problem with playing the raft. Alright, I think we're gonna snap him. We're gonna go something like this. And the reason why we're going to stop him is if he has leader, it's going to be very easy for us to play around Bifrost. Should we be playing Angela? Is there something else we should be playing instead? No. I like this. I'm going to go ahead and snap him. He retreats, yeah.
Victory.
I will say I've played against Billy G a lot. I haven't really been impressed with his play. I think it's he plays very meta decks, and I feel like it's really easy to play around him. Like we see armor, we see Maximus, and we see then a White Queen. We actually knew every single card that he could be playing because he's just playing a meta deck. He earlier when Galactus just came out, he played these Galactus decks. It was so easy to farm cubes against Galactus players. All right, I really want to hit 73. Gavin. I think Gavin's a human. We shall see, though. Billy G returns cubes. Billy G was a human, though, wasn't he? Yeah. Gavin? Should be a human. Should be. Although, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite convinced. I always pay attention to how long someone takes after I make a move to make their move. And if they're always finishing their turn around like 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds after me, then it's a very high chance to be a bot. Jubilee, Professor X. Alright, a human would retreat, right? Well, if this guy doesn't retreat, I'm pretty sure it's a bot. Vision. Yeah, this is a bot. I think bots got many ink cards. This is an ink card. This is the only ink card so far. So we're not going to play Blue Marvel just in case he has leader. We're going to just play out, so let's just say... I don't know, let's just do something random like Ant-Man and Rocket Raccoon. Waiting, yeah, and this is a bot. This is a bot. He's gonna do something stupid right here. A play that doesn't win a single lane. And like a normal human retreats, right? Leader. Yeah. So, by the way,
Victory.
if I had played Blue Marvel, I think I'd lose. He gets +3 in Sakar. Although I still win Sakar by 1 though, right? Yeah. Alright. Some bots seem to be configured and Gavin might be a lose bot. We're going to return those cubes. We're gonna add that to the bank of cubes we had to return. And I am gonna call this a stream. My throat is very, very tired from talking so long. I think I've streamed a total of like 10 hours today. There are some super bots, yes, but I am only ranked 70 on this account, so we're not playing against those super bots just yet. The ones that manipulate RNG like crazy. Can bots use existing player names? Yes. In fact, they use some auto-generated names. We're gonna look for someone to raid, and we're gonna call it a nice, long evening.